cold in the upper warmer and heat in the lower. What symptoms include pale face and lips, clear or white runny nasal mucus or phlegm in the lungs, bladder or vaginal infections, bleeding or hemorrhoids. In this case, clear heat from the lower warmer, vitalize and build blood and chi, and clear dampness from the upper warmer with warming plant, dissolving herbs. Cold in the middle warmer with heat in the lower warmer. Symptoms include cold stomach pains, clear watery vomitus, hiccup with dry stool or constipation, frequent passing of dark or blood-tinged urine, leukorrhea, and painful genitals. Here we may have a condition where heat congestion in the lower warmer causes cold, congestion, and indigestion in the middle warmer stomach. The treatment principle is to clear heat from the lower abdomen and at the same time warm the digestion. External cold and internal heat. Symptoms include minor chills, sore swollen throat, thick yellowish phlegm, floating pulse with cold cramping abdominal pains, loose stools, early morning diarrhea, clear, long urine, and white and greasy tongue coat. With external cold and internal heat, we need to warm the exterior and clear internal heat. Next, external heat and internal cold. Symptoms include clear, copious, or scanty and frequent urination, loose stools or diarrhea, sluggish digestion, plus red skin eruption or sore throat. Clear external heat and use mildly supportive herbs for the interior. Only after all external symptoms have been resolved can be moved aggressively to warm the interior. Let us go to deficiency and excess. Deficiency and excess tell about the patient's strength and weakness. An individual who is deficient tends to have a lowered immune system and sensitivity to external pathogenic factors. For this, the deficiency assumes a chronic predisposition with hypersensitivity to stress, climate, and foods as the primary acute manifestation. Further, patients whose symptoms emanate from a pattern of deficiency generally take a longer time to recover. On the other hand, excess patients may develop dangerously acute symptomatic reaction to stress, climate, and foods. Considering that such acute external reactions constitute an attempt on the part of the body to eliminate the toxic excess, too much elimination all at once can overload and cause vital eliminative system to malfunction, such as the liver and kidneys. On a more long-term chronic level, the heart is overworked, which can lead to heart failure. In general, excess patterns are easier to treat because excess is easily eliminated through fasting, vegetable diet, and detoxifying herbs. The formulas and treatments have already been discussed in previous section of this excess and internal deficiency. A state of deficiency can include a lack of qi blood, yin, yang, or essence. Tonic herbs and formulas are indicated for each of these deficiencies. Many have been previously presented in the section of internal deficiency. Qi deficiency. 4 major herbs, Si Jun Si Tang. Blood deficiency. Dangui 4. Si Wu Tang. Qi and blood deficiency. 8 precious herbs combination. Ba Zhen Tang. Qi blood and yin deficiency. Ginseng and Dangui 10 combination. Shi Kuan Da Bu Tang. Collapse qi and blood deficiency. Ginseng and astragalus combination. Bu Song Bi Chi Tang. Yang deficiency. Vitality combination. Shen Wu Tang. And Rehmannia 8 combination. Ba Wei Di Wang Tang. For spleen and kidney yang deficiency. Yin deficiency. Rehmannia 6. Liu Wei Di Wang Tang. Animarina Philodendron and Rehmannia combination. Sibai Di Wang Tang. And sweet wormwood and tortoise shell. Next, Ayurvedic herbs. Use include shatabari, asparagus racemosa for blood, yin and hormonal deficiencies. Ashwagandha, Litania somnifera for qi and yang deficiency. Silahit for yin deficiency. And Yabanpras for general deficiency of all systems. Third herbs include bitter tonics taken before meals to improve appetite and digestion, and herbal preparations made with the base of raw sugar, blackstrap, molasses, barley malt, and honey. A qi and yin tonic syrup is made with a combination of equal parts Iceland moss, Citraria islandica, and Irish moss, Chondrus crispus, slippery gruel, or moss pulba, is made by combining slippery elm bark powder, grated ginger root, and honey, or barley malt syrup with cow's or goat's milk. This is a rehabilitation food that is served as a warm porridge. American ginseng, Panax quinquefolium, is generally considered a yin tonic, but it also has some blood and qi tonic properties. It can be decocted and made into a syrup using barley malt, maple or rice syrup. The powder can also be combined with honey or barley malt syrup and taken in teaspoonful doses. A yin and blood tonic is comfrey, mucilage, made with comfrey root, Symphytum officinalis, honey. Excess. Excess. Excess represent toxic stagnation, which can include stagnation of qi, blood, and fluids, cold and food. Consider herbs and formulas that remove stagnation, detoxify, eliminate, and clear heat. Alternatives, colagugus, purgatives, as well as herbs and formulas that promote the circulation of qi, carminatives and digestives, and blood regulation. Immunagogus. Next slide. Toxicity. Toxicity is anything that the body, mind, is unable to use or is no longer needed. There can be physical toxins from food, air, and water, and mental toxins that are generated hormonally and through other subtle internal secretions as a result of psychological stress. Next, the five stagnations. Five stagnations described above are listed according to their accumulation in the triple warmer or Rinchow. The triple warmer is an organ function representing the coordination and functional activities of the three major areas of the body. The upper warmer is located from the top of the head to the sternum. The middle warmer is situated from base of the sternum to the navel, and the lower warmer includes the area from the navel down. Next, five stagnations. Number one, chi stagnation. In general, chi stagnation is characterized by pain that move or come and go, while the pulse is similar to blood stagnation. It can be difficult or choppy, thready, slow and short, entering and exiting, with difficulty, knotted, slower than 60 beat per minute, with occasional irregular pauses, accelerated or rapid, faster than 80 beat per minute, with irregular pulses. Upper warmer, emotional and mental symptoms, depression,